Hello and welcome to African Connection, your front row seat to the stories shaking up Africa. Buckle up because South African politics just got wild. Floyd Shivambu, the firebrand politician and former Secretary General of Jacob Zuma's uMkhonto weSizwe Party, has dropped a bombshell. He is accusing Zuma's inner circle of being political scoundrels, siphoning off millions, claiming he was framed for plotting to overthrow Zuma, and get this, even accused of using supernatural powers to make people disappear. And now he is hinting at launching his own political party. Is this the end of Shivambu's MK Party saga or the start of a new revolution? Stay with us as we unpack this drama and what it means for South Africa's future. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and let's dive in. On Thursday, June 19, Floyd Shivambu stood before journalists in Midrand in a fiery press conference and laid bare the reasons behind his dramatic removal as Secretary General. Let's start there. Shivambu didn't hold back. He revealed he was accused of plotting to dethrone Jacob Zuma, the MK Party's founder and leader. But that's not all. He claimed Zuma is surrounded by political scoundrels who are siphoning off millions from the party's coffers. In a bizarre twist, Shivambu said two fake intelligence reports accused him of accumulating supernatural powers to make people disappear. Yes, you heard that right, supernatural powers.
An extremely bizarre and fake intelligence report was produced, which was claimed to be a conversation between me and some people in the African continent, where it is alleged that despite raising money to remove President Zuma, I'm also accumulating supernatural powers to make people disappear. That is the reason why we had to deal with superstitious issues as the basis of what happens. That there's apparently a head which I was going to be given to give to someone, and some people were going to die so that I can become president of uMkhonto weSizwe. That was the intelligence report, which were rejected with contempt and said that is absolute rubbish.
Now, this sounds like something out of a political thriller. Fake intelligence reports, supernatural accusations. It's hard to know whether to laugh or take this seriously. But one thing's clear, Shivambu is painting a picture of a party in chaos where paranoia and infighting are running the show. These claims raise big questions about MK Party's internal governance and whether Zuma's leadership is as solid as it seems. Shivambu's removal as Secretary General came 2 weeks ago on June 5, and it wasn't just about these wild accusations. The official reason was a controversial trip to Malawi in April, where Shivambu attended an Easter service at the church of fugitive Pastor Shepherd Bushiri, wanted in South Africa for fraud and money laundering. The MK Party called it a serious breach of discipline, citing their constitution, which forbids actions that undermine the party's agenda. Shivambu claimed Zuma had approved the trip, but the party denied it. Was this the real reason for his ousting, or was it a convenient excuse to sideline a man accused of eyeing Zuma's throne? Given the supernatural allegations and financial misconduct claims, it's starting to look like the Bushiri trip was just the tip of an iceberg. Jacob Zuma didn't stay quiet. On June 16, at the MK Party's Youth League launch in Claremont, west of Durban, he sent a clear message that nobody is bigger than the party. Take a listen.
You'll realize that if we have one of us, ophumeceleni asimnengi. Let me just tell you, abantu sebeke baba o Secretary General kule sebe u7 manje. Ngoba sidlala noma ngabe uzazi ukuthi umkhulu uyathandwa uyikho konke, we don't care. We talk about our party.
Those words feel like a direct jab at Shivambu. And he is not the only one feeling the heat. The MK Party has seen 7 secretary generals in less than a year, alongside other exits like Mzwanele Manyi, who was ousted as a chief whip in May. Now, Zuma's daughter, Duduzile Zuma Sambula, even called Shivambu useless, and Emma Figizolo, that is a newcomer, on social media in February. She apologized after Zuma's orders, but her lack of formal discipline hints at where the real power lies. Is the MK Party a revolutionary force or a fragile cult of personality built around Zuma? So, where does Floyd Shivambu go from here? In his press conference, he announced plans to consult communities and groups over the coming months to decide whether to launch his own political party. He said he will do this alongside an interim structure to be revealed next week, and all while remaining an MK Party member. Shivambu is no stranger to bold moves. He co-founded the Economic Freedom Fighters with Julius Malema in 2013, building a movement that shook South Africa's political landscape. But starting a new party in 2025 is a risky bet. The political field is crowded, and that is not to say he won't succeed if he did. But I think it's a fair question to ask if he could pull it off or if this is a bridge too far. Let's zoom out. The MK Party's implosion, marked by Shivambu's exit and these explosive allegations, raises big questions. Can the party survive without key figures like Shivambu, or will Zuma's iron grip alienate the youth who form its base? Shivambu's claims of financial misconduct could trigger investigations, shaking public trust in the MK Party. And if he launches a new party, it could splinter the radical left, giving the ANC and DA breathing room in the 2026 local elections. For Shivambu, this is a make or break moment. Will he emerge as a new force, rallying disenfranchised voters, or will these wild accusations, supernatural powers and all, damage his credibility? South Africa's watching, and the stakes couldn't be higher. And thus the political firestorm rocking South Africa. Floyd Shivambu is out of the MK Party's inner circle, accusing Zuma's team of corruption and hinting at a new party. Is this the start of a new chapter or the end of his political road? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe Shivambu's claims? Should he launch a new party or stay and fight? Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell and stay connected with African Connection. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.